Okay. The next subtopic is features of single entry system. The first feature of single entry system is what? In single entry system maintains personal accounts and cash book, while other real accounts nominal are been not maintained. Only personal account, that is debtors and creditors, are been maintained. Both credit and debit aspects of every transactions are not recorded. Only one is recorded, either debit or either credit. So that are the features of single entry system. And then next one is there is no uniformity as the system differs from firm to firm. One person might refer only with regards to debit, or either one person might refer only with regards to credit. Okay, that is what, if something is sold, he will just maintain one person, or either one person might record only with regards to what he has bought for as a raw material, only that is been recorded. Okay, it is suitable for only small concerns, as this system is very simple and most economical in the sense what? Cost effective. Much money is not needed, so that we call it as economical. What are the merits of single entry system? It is simple method. Of course, no debit and credit rules are maintained. It is not costly, as we need not appoint any accountant to maintain that. Okay, it is only a single person, that is, okay, a trader can maintain by himself. Quick recording of transaction, as and when the transaction comes in, he will go on recording it. It is suitable only for what now? Small concerns. The biggest important thing is what? Demerits of single entry system. They will ask for 2 marks. It is defective and unscientific method of accounting. Defective in the sense what? There is a problem in this. And unscientific, scientific is what? With rules and regulation. Unscientific is what? Without rules and regulation. It is not possible to prepare trial balance. Why? Because we are not maintaining for every debit, there is no proper credit maintained. It is not possible to prepare trading account as well as profit and loss account. See, if we are not able to maintain trial balance, how can we maintain trading and profit and loss account? It is not there. It is not possible to prepare balance sheet also. The last is what? Since accounts are incomplete and inaccurate, they are not reliable to outsiders. An outsider will be not reliable, as whatever he wants he is recording it. Why that outsider will be reliable to give him a loan by looking at his balance sheet or a profit and loss account? Okay, so these are the demerits of single entry system. The next one is what? Distinction between single entry and double entry system. So first is distinction point is complete record. In this, incomplete records are maintained. Over here, this system maintaining accounts completely. Accounts are being maintained over here only personal and cash. Over here, all the accounts are being maintained. Reliable in the sense what? Trust. Reliability means what? Trust. This we cannot trust it, but we can trust, because for every debit and credit rules are applied, and profit whatever is been shown, it is reliable. Trial balance over here cannot be prepared, over here it can be prepared. Accuracy is very less over here, or not accurate at all, but over here accuracy is very good. So this is what distinction between single entry and double entry system. Students, please go through this. If any doubt, give me a call, okay, before the college hours. Thank you.